There are many people who have passed away in our lives who we mourn for and miss deeply. Most of these are likely to be family members or friends. Some of them may have even been love interests. But what if there was a way to bring those people back? What if you were able to summon the dead once more from their graves? Then you, my fellow Kingdom Rusher, would be described as what is called a necromancer. Let's get started. Necromancers have been prevalent in gaming for a long time now, and it's not exactly a mystery as to what they do. Necromancers practice the dark arts of necromancy, which is a fancy term for reanimating the dead once more from their formerly deceased state. Those raised by necromancers typically are less agile yet stronger, and they can command these undead people to attack others they determine to be a threat. What makes necromancers in Kingdom Hearts so horrifying to deal with is challenges. In vanilla gameplay, they die quite easily to artillery towers and can be stalled almost infinitely so long as there are barrack troops on their path. But what about if you were doing a challenge? Let's say you're using only barracks, or only archers, or mages. How would you go about killing the necromancers? Ranger's Hideout is going to be your best bet, as it has two useful abilities. While the skeletons and skeleton knights summoned by the necromancer are immune to poison damage, the necromancer himself is not. Wrath of the Forest also works very well, and for barracks, you can micro barbarians or paladins to them in the event of an emergency. Spawn killing them in general is always good whenever possible, along with using your hero, reinforcements, and rain of fire to chip away at them as well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. I am here with the one, the only, the legendary Cozynez. Say what's up.
What's up? Thank you for having me.
Well, I
Thanks a
appreciate you
lot.
joining. I'm really
It
excited.
seems like fun, so I just thought, man, let me just do this. I've never done something like this, so might as well just put myself out there.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. And you've been playing Kingdom Hearts for quite a while, haven't you?
Oh yeah, since 2011 when the first game came out.
Perfect. Awesome, awesome. Well, in today's episode, ladies and gents, Cozynez is going to be attempting Stormcloud Temple on veteran mode because we like pain, don't we? So,
Yep.
we've got 5 different heroes for you to choose from. Go ahead and take your pick, and then you can select your star upgrades.
I picked no heroes.
No, oh man, what a tryhard! What a sweat! This guy's going
We're
no
gonna we're
heroes.
gonna do this on champion, all right?
Oh, we're doing champion difficulty. Okay, all right,
Hell yeah.
all
I
right.
mean, the rules doesn't affect the main campaign that much, so I thought, we're gonna make it interesting. I mean, it's gonna be tough because I don't know how. I've never played the game like this before, so.
Okay.
Um,
Ready
let's
star
see.
upgrades.
Go three in meteors
Okay.
to start off with. Let's see. Actually, fully upgrade meteors. Not fully, but in champion. It's fully upgraded now. No, no,
Okay.
no, no. Undo, undo.
Oh, undo. Sorry. So,
One, two, three, four.
okay.
Go four in meteors.
Oh, I see.
And then go three in archers
Okay.
and three in mages. Yes. And I don't know. Um, Go get the next archer upgrade.
Okay. So tier 4 for archers.
Yeah. And just get the next mage upgrade as well. I don't care.
Okay.
And then the last two spend them in barracks.
Oh, okay. All right. So
No
level.
reinforcements upgrades.
Yeah, no reinforcement upgrades. So you got level 4 archer and magic upgrades as well as level 4 meteors and level 2 barracks. Is that right?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. So remember, now the premise of this being, and for those of you who are watching who don't know what this series is about, basically my subscriber is going to tell me how to beat the level. So I cannot do anything. Call waves early. I can't micro. Well, we don't even have a hero to micro, but I can't put down reinforcements. I can't put down the rain of fire. I can't upgrade towers without the player, Cozynez in this instance, telling me what to do. So it's going to be very fast-paced gameplay, and it's going to be a little bit hard to keep up, but hopefully we should do pretty well. This is a not too difficult level, so we'll see how this goes on champion difficulty. So go ahead and tell us.
Well, if I lose some lives, we might have to bend the rules a bit, but
Oh,
that's
it's all
only for
good.
this time, because you can only finish a level with 20 lives, and that in my stupid difficulty with bullshit restrictions.
Oh,
So,
right.
but we're gonna have to because of the premise of this video. If I lose a life, we just play on and beat
Sure.
the level and whatever.
All
But
right.
okay, is it okay if I refer to Rain of Fire as one and reinforcements as two?
Sure. That works.
Because it's shorter to say and it's like the hotkeys.
Of course. Yeah.
And that, yeah. All right. Great. So, okay, how should I refer to all the all the
Yeah, the
what do we
tower
even call them?
spots. Yeah, the tower spots. I mean, what's his face? The real Morgan. Oh, I shouldn't call him what's his face. The real Morgan, when I just did my collab with him recently, was referring to each
Yeah.
one of these tower spots as nodes. So, like in the top here, this would be node 1, node 2, node 3, so on and so forth, just kind of going down the line here.
Okay, then I'm
Um,
gonna the bottom row, call
okay.
that row one, and then row two, row three, and row four,
Okay,
and
sounds
then
good.
the node number goes from um
Maybe left to right.
yeah, left to right.
Okay.
All right, so row three, node two,
Okay.
there, yes, build a barrack,
Okay.
and then row two, node one,
Okay.
or not row two, node one, not that, no,
Oh,
no, no,
sorry.
row two,
My bad.
node one, build a mage,
Oh, interesting start. All right.
upgrade that to TL2. Yep. And then row 3, node 4. Node 4. Yes. Build an archer.
Okay.
Upgrade that to tier 2. And then right next to it, build another tier. No, 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 no. Go down and upgrade the mage again. Yes. And then start W.
All right. So I apologize if there's any weird noises in the background. There are some people outside doing lawn care maintenance in my development.
Okay,
So
bit of a slow start. Okay,
yeah.
reinforcements on the backside bandit. 2, backside bandit. Yep. No. All right. It's all right. Who cares? Meteors on trolls. I don't even follow my own rules here.
Oh, it's all good.
Uh, I just say rain of fire anyway. Okay. Rear 2, brigands.
All right.
Okay. Getting the hang of this.
It's not looking too bad, but you got
Um,
some trolls coming out the
micro
top.
barrack, micro barrack to the right, to the left.
Okay.
Yes,
That's good.
great.
Should be able to handle these brigands pretty
W,
easily. All right.
uh, build. Oh, upgrade, mage, sorcerer.
Okay.
Yes,
Should be good.
these trolls are. Okay, reinforcements on trolls behind the trolls.
Oh, my bad. Well, it's not like they lasted much longer, anyways.
The reinforcements they um stall them for like 2 seconds extra. I have to place just behind them. That's
Oh.
what I wanted to do.
Oh, I
So
see.
reinforcements just behind trolls.
Like
Like see
that.
the walk in front. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying.
yeah. That's a trick I use a lot. Just helps a little bit.
Interesting.
That's why I didn't upgrade reinforcements because I can still stall if I do that trick. Anyway, reinforcements on the barrack.
Okay.
Yes. And row 3, node 3, build an archer. Row 3,
Oh.
node 3. Yes.
All right.
And then get ready to upgrade it to tier 2 whenever you had to go for it.
Okay. There we go.
Yes. Then reinforcements on barrack.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, that troll's
Rain
gonna...
Rain of Fire on the barrack. Yeah. And then reinforcements on troll.
Okay. I should be able to clean
Yes.
him up pretty nicely.
W. Okay.
Yeah,
The
this
start
fight's
is a little
pretty
bit
easy.
rough in this. I don't know
We're getting pretty
why.
far. We're already on wave...
But getting the sorcerer, it makes it a lot easier. But
Oh, yeah.
for some reason, I sometimes have a bit of a hard time with the beginning of this level. I don't know why. Maybe it's just flashbacks of my no upgrades run. I don't know, I haven't
yeah.
played this level in a while. Because that was so fucking tough starting out. When you
Right.
have no hero and no upgrades. Alright, W. And upgrade the Sunbeam
Oh, okay.
once. Yes. And then Sunbeam on the backside Brigand. Yes. Reinforcements on Shadow Archers. Yes. Reinforcements on front Shadow Archer. Micro Barrack.
Uh-oh. Where to?
Oh fuck. Just micro them somewhere. Reinforcements. Reinforcements on the Sunbeam on the Shadow Archer. Okay, this is getting pretty difficult. Okay. I
Oh
didn't
no.
realize I have to say where you have to micro the
Yeah,
barrack as well.
you have to say everything. You have to say everything.
Oh my god. W. Okay, reinforcements on the barrack.
All right.
Upgrade the row 3 archer on node 3. Upgrade that. Yes. Um, reinforcements on the barrack.
All right. Careful
Rain
on
of
those
fire on the
wards.
barrack.
Oh, nice.
I ain't taking any chances.
Nice move. That was good.
W.
All right.
Upgrade the tier 3 archer to ranger.
All right. So we got a Ranger's hideout. It's got some good range. That should help decently.
Yep.
I didn't realize we could use the Sunray Tower in this champion difficulty. That's interesting.
Oh, we can.
Well, that's good to
There's
hear.
no restrictions on special towers.
Oh, that's
Okay,
good.
Sunray on the front troll chieftain. And reinforcements on him as well. Rain of fire on... No. Wait. Don't do that yet.
Okay.
Wait until they... as soon as the troll champions start throwing axes at the barrack, throw down the rain of fire on them.
All right.
There you go. And then call the wave. And... oh, we got these. Okay, so row 2... node... What is that, node 4? Node 4, yes.
You want Note 4 on
No,
the
no, no, no,
bottom
no,
or the
no.
top?
Oh yeah, it goes from the left. Okay, node 2, row 2.
Okay.
And then a mage.
Okay.
Upgrade that once. Upgrade that twice. Reinforcements on the shadow archers.
All right.
Yes.
There you go.
Sunbeam on the front shadow archer. Reinforcements on shadow archer. Micro the barrack to the right. Micro the barrack to the left. Reinforcements on the barrack.
Oh.
Rain of... yeah. No. Sunray on the shadow archer.
Oh man.
Yes. Alright, we didn't have to use the rain of fire.
Yeah, luckily.
I'm pulling some clutch plays with this
There you go.
commentary-based gameplay. That's pretty impressive. I was kind of not sure if that Shadow Archer was gonna die from the Sunray.
Yeah,
I'm glad he did.
looking pretty close.
Reinforcements on Dark Knight. Yes, they went exactly on the Dark Knight. That's how I like it. Okay, Sunray on Dark Knight.
Which one?
No, Dark Slayer.
Okay.
And reinforcements on Barrack. Upgrade the Barrack.
Oh.
Micro to the left. No. Okay. Rain of Fire on the Dark Slayer then. I think there's a bit of a delay. And you also have to process what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's it. I try and be
All
pretty
right.
quick about it.
Upgrade the mage to a sorcerer.
Okay.
Yes. Reinforcements on the barrack.
Okay. Careful, you got rocket riders coming this next wave.
Oh yeah, I got something for them. Rain of Fire on the barrack.
We don't have that yet.
Oh shit. Reinforcements on the barrack. Upgrade the barrack. Upgrade. Yes. Sunray on one random enemy at the barrack.
Oh no.
Upgrade the Sunray. And use it on the backside troll. Reinforcements on him. Call the wave. Call the wave. Reinforcements on him.
No, I'm sorry.
That was what I meant to do anyway. Great job. Okay, tier 1 tower at row 1. Node 3. Yeah. And then bottom 1, node 3.
Archer?
Archer, yes. And then Sunray on the backs the front rocket rider.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I was almost dead.
And there you go.
Okay.
That got a little bit fast.
Yeah.
Call the wave. And click on the new enemies. I don't want to see that shit.
Alright, as you wish.
And then Sunray on the Dark Slayer.
Alright.
Keep on mixing Dark Slayer and Dark Knight up. That's
They
a
do.
problem. Upgrade the Sunray. And use it on the Dark Slayer.
Gotta wait for that archer to get out of the way, and then we can use it.
Reinforcements on Dark Slayer.
Okay.
Micro barrack as far down as you can.
Okay.
And reinforcements on the Dark Slayer.
Oh, I should have
Yes.
asked which one. There's two
Oh,
of them
yeah.
up there.
You actually should.
It's all
You're
good.
cheating.
Yeah.
Alright, upgrade. No. Upgrade the Rangers, the poison ability.
Oh, okay. I
We
just got
can't
it.
use Wrath of the Forest. I really wanna, but we can't.
Oh.
Reinforcements on Dark Slayer.
Okay.
We're playing Champion.
That's right. I keep forgetting. You have so many restrictions. I don't even know which ones.
I can remember. Okay, call the wave. And upgrade the top archer to tier 3.
Okay.
Reinforcements right behind the motherfucker. And rain of fire on him immediately. Okay, probably should have... yeah.
You'll
Okay,
get...
Sunray on him.
Oh.
Okay, he died.
Okay.
I probably should have set rain of fire first and then reinforcements. Because you can't react that fast, but... I mean, it worked out somehow, but we had the Sunray if it went wrong.
Well, surprisingly, yeah, we chipped down his health pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, upgrade the poison again.
Alright, so we got a tier 2. Poison is such a
Great.
great ability. Love that stuff.
Yeah, really. It's really the Wrath of the Forest overshines it normally, I feel like.
I mean, that's
I
true.
mean, it's still great, and
For the
but
cost,
it's not really
yeah.
necessary. It's not really necessary, I feel like, if you just like spam Wrath of the Forest, you have enough damage.
Yeah.
I mean, the spread is nice, but you know, the Sorcerer has the spread, which I often pair those two towers. Anyway, call the wave.
Okay.
And reinforcements on the barrack.
Alright.
Build another barrack at row 3, node 1. Node 3, row 3, node 1. Okay, rain of fire on the barrack. Reinforcements in the back. Call the wave, reinforcements at the back. There you go.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh. There's rocket riders.
Wait, what? The rocket riders aren't supposed to be here.
I think maybe there was an... Wait. I think what happened was the next wave started, and then we called the rocket
What?
riders accidentally. Oh, the two wolves! Oh, no.
Okay, wait, I'm flustered now. Sunray on the... Wait, what? Your stream lagged for me.
Oh, no.
Your stream just lagged for me.
No.
I couldn't see.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is bullshit.
Normally this isn't an issue, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, no.
Alright, I mean, we just lost it now.
Well...
Okay, reinforcements at the Yetis. And then rain of fire on him.
They're both
For
gonna,
fuck's sake.
they're both gonna get through. Oh, no.
Okay, I mean, what happened there?
All right, so
I
what
think
happened
the
was, I think while we were talking, or while you were saying something, the next wave started before you said to call it, and the one right after that is the Rocket Riders, which pops up pretty much almost immediately as soon as that one wave of 3 Yetis coming from each lane comes down. So I think what happened
Oh my
was
god.
the Yetis came out, and then we immediately accidentally called the Rocket Riders behind them. And
I
on
mean
top of
that.
that, the stream lagged. So
That's not my fault.
yeah,
I
that's
couldn't
true.
anticipate that.
I'm sorry, my garbage Wi-Fi is.
That's bullshit. I was doing so well. I was doing so well. We gotta retake this. I can't.
Oh
This is
no.
embarrassing.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Sunray on the Dark Knight.
Okay.
Yeah. I meant Dark Slayer, but whatever. Reinforcements on the Dark Slayer. Micro the barrack to the left. Okay, it's too late. Okay. Rain of Fire on the Dark Slayer.
Okay.
Just get him out of the way. Let's actually just reinforcements on the troll. Uh, what are they called?
Troll chieftains, you mean?
Yes. Are we actually gonna lose this?
I mean,
Upgrade the barrack. Upgrade the barrack.
which one?
Paladins, of course.
All right.
Okay, we actually just lost. Can I redo this?
Uh, unfortunately, no. But what basically
I can.
happens? I mean,
I mean, that's bullshit.
I understand your frustration, but typically what happens is at the end of a level, if somebody is to lose, due to stream lag or whatever the cause may be, typically I go through
Or
and I
it's
show
double
them.
wave at the same time. I think that Yeti wave is like I think the Rock Riders pop up really fast.
Right, right,
You might have just double tapped it. I don't
right.
know. I don't know what happened.
All right. So to be fair to you, and unfortunately, because that all happened, very quickly, and that wasn't very fair to you, which I agree with. However, that being said, so what I was going to say was typically when somebody loses a level during one of these episodes in this series, I would walk through and
Yep.
show them my strategy on how to do it. But in respect to your challenge and your difficulty and your rules, I will play this on champion difficulty myself, but I do need to know what the rules are as far as that is concerned.
Oh, okay. So there isn't any heroes. I don't have to explain that.
Right.
Okay, so all towers are allowed, by the
Okay.
way, but there's some restricted upgrades. So the sorcerer, both of the special upgrades are prohibited,
Okay.
and on the ranger, only Wrath of the Forest is prohibited.
Okay.
And what else are there? On the paladins, you can only get healing light, the healing ability tier 1.
Oh, only at tier 1. Gosh. Okay.
Yeah, only at tier 1.
Okay.
And are there other restrictions? Like the Tesla is not yet.
Yeah,
And
I don't think that'd be
oh
a
yeah, on
problem.
the musketeer you can't buy the sniper shot.
Okay. That's fine. Is there anything else?
Not really relevant to this level, no. I
Okay.
don't think.
Gotcha. All right. So let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and set us up with our strategy for success, if you will. So I liked your beginning start here with the mage and barracks combination. So I think I am going to start off with a level 4 mage and a level 1 barracks, just kind of in this spot. Also, the tower system with the rows and everything, for the most part, I could follow along, but it would take me a second to process which
Yeah.
row or node you were referring to, because you were saying the bottom one was row 1. I think maybe it would have been better if we reorganized it so it was at the top, or starting from the top and
Maybe.
then against. But it doesn't matter too much. And again,
It can also be hard for you to remember because I remember
right,
exactly what I named them. But
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it was still an interesting strategy, and we were doing pretty well. I liked how you had archers for the top for the trolls. They're generally very good against those units. Mages also work very well against them, those also. So
I mean, it was intense and it was really fun.
yeah,
Uh, we were doing really well. We were microing barracks and using
yeah.
the sun ray
I
and
liked your strategy, like here, where you
using reinforcement tricks
yeah,
and shit like that. Even though I'm not playing the game myself and I had to tell you to do everything, it was pretty. It was pretty. We had pretty good synergy going on there for a
yeah,
moment.
it was
It's
good.
kind of a shame that we lost.
Yeah,
I would have hoped to pull that W.
it would have been nice. Unfortunately, we weren't able to pull it out. But for the most part, though, you had a pretty good strategy. And I know you've played these games quite a bit, like you said, since they first came out in the year 2011. So that's
Yep.
kind of cool to just be able to see the amount of time and dedication that you've poured into this game. It's very respectable. And especially some of the challenges you've done, like barracks only, no, or I mean, oh gosh, on Vengeance, that I don't know how you got past the post game. Like seriously, you're like a legend for doing that.
Some whiskey and Well, a lot of trial and error.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, the I always saturated the cursed bargain campaign. That was actually not that bad. But I kind of wanted to make it interesting. Also, well, wait, I added an extra restriction. That was why it was a little bit harder. I had to get 2 stars, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it was actually pretty annoying because I finished like 2 levels, I think, with 1 life or something
Oh,
like
for the
that.
Rotten Forest campaign, yeah. I remember you were talking about that earlier. So,
Yeah.
uh-oh, might be in a bit of trouble here. Oh, okay, yeah, we cleaned up nicely.
But
Okay,
basically, the only level that was really bad on the post game of Vengeance, but barracks only, that
right.
was the first Anurian level. Goddamn, man, that was
Oh yeah,
horrible.
Magnesius Shores has always traditionally been a very tough level for me as well. Typically,
Yeah,
what I do for that is I spam the crap out of the Spectre's Mausoleum, and then what I'll oh god, oh
yeah, I actually don't like the Mausoleum for Magnesia Shores. I actually like the
really?
Infernal Mages more.
A lot
Yeah,
of people
the area of effect ability on the Infernal Mages is pretty good against the Anurians. But I mean, on
really.
other levels, I prefer the Mausoleum.
Yeah, I've always traditionally liked it because it's got better range, and even though
Yeah,
the
it's
damage
really
is
freaking good.
lower, I mean the
It's really good.
gargoyles are such a strong ability, you know. So,
Yeah, they are pretty amazing, I gotta say.
yeah. Ooh, here we go. So I got some archers causing me some troubles here. That is the one thing about the sorcerer mage. It can either help you a lot or hurt you a lot in this regard, where it targets onto the enemies behind it instead of always the one at the front with the curse. So there is
It
that
does
potential.
actually target the because the curse only lasts like a couple seconds, so it actually always targets the three. I mean, is it 3 or is it 4? I can't remember. I think it's 4. The 4 enemies that are the furthest, or like
Along.
the
Yeah,
furthest along the path.
gotcha.
So that's something to keep in mind when you're using it.
Right. Oh gosh. Yeah, not taking any chances there. We'll go ahead and upgrade this barracks here.
Never do that.
I might even just micro here to get some earlier damage done.
Oh yeah, I do that a lot when I'm playing this myself. Just keep the barracks active constantly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going
It's a
to
good
cost them
idea.
a lot of their health, and now we don't have Rain of Fire for the Troll Champions, which is kind of unfortunate. But we should be able to clean up here pretty nicely. Okay, let's see if... yeah, he's going to make it through. Crap. Okay. Ooh, but
Oh,
we are...
interesting. They actually went with the archer right there. I usually also place archer right there, and then I upgraded to a what is it called, musketeer,
Musketeer.
because it's
Yeah.
like a shitty spot. So that's how with good range stats is works pretty
So I
well.
can get the Barbarian Hall, I just can't really get much of the upgrades.
You can get all the upgrades on the barbarian hall.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Then I think I will do that.
I only mentioned the things you couldn't buy,
Oh, right. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and just
because
stack
there's like
you.
less that you couldn't buy than you can buy.
Gotcha. Yeah, we're going to need more
Yeah, the
magic.
barbarians are kind of like hard to incorporate in Kingdom Rush. I feel like.
I really like them, but man, they are annoying in Vengeance. Oh my god, the Northern Berserkers are just such a pain to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of hard, like to. The barbarians are kind of like a tower. If you like them, you'll use them a lot, and if you don't really like to use them, then you won't use them. Like if you look at everything as a numbers game, then they probably lose.
Yeah,
That's just how they are. I mean, they're pretty designed to be a niche tower, so I think it's fine that we don't use them as much as paladins. But the, I mean, it's pretty hard to change anything about them that's gonna make them more relevant. I mean, I could ban all the upgrades on the paladins, but I mean,
yeah,
why?
yeah, exactly. Now, Paladins, I will admit, I do use those guys a lot more than the Barbarians, but I do like the design of the Barbarian Tower. It's really good. Pretty cheap to max out, too, for the upgrades. So,
Yeah, I really like the throwing axe, and it's like in champion difficulty, you can't get the spear upgrade, so they're kind of nice for black hacks, and also actually on Pandemonium, they're also quite nice for the big horde of demon imps at the end.
oh yeah,
But I
that
mean,
and
you don't have to use the barbarians, but
yeah,
they aren't completely useless. I gotta say that.
I agree with that completely. so here we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. But yeah, focusing a lot more on anti-air right now. Um,
I mean, we have a pretty similar strat,
yeah,
I gotta
pretty
say.
similar strat. You use mostly mages on the bottom, mostly archers up top. That's kind of how this works. Although, to be fair, you can use mostly mages up top as well. When the troll chieftains buff their allies and it gives them medium armor, that is really annoying to deal with. And in that situation, mages honestly work really well against trolls, just in general, regardless
Yeah,
of, you know, whether they have the
that's
armor
true.
or not.
I just count on deleting them more, I guess,
Yeah.
with the Rain of Fire. Though it is pretty tricky to delete enemies in Champion because the Rain of Fire is not as strong.
Yeah, I can see that. It's so you can only get up to tier 4 upgrades. Is that the idea?
No, it's tier 4 for archers. You can get all 5 upgrades for barracks, and tier 4 for mages, tier 3 for artillery, and tier 4 for reinforcements and rain of fire.
Gotcha.
It's kind of like it's play tested a lot to kind of like be both challenging and fun at the same time, and also to encourage like a new play style. Like some of the restrictions are made to balance the game. Some of them are made to encourage a more active style play where you are using more barracks, microing them around to manage the wave, and using insta kills, like playing around the arcane for insta kills and stuff like that. And it's if you like that stuff, it's pretty great, but it isn't for everyone because it plays less like a tower defense game, because it kind of like doubles down on all the kind of innovative ideas that Kingdom Rush brought to the tower defense genre, like
Gotcha.
barracks and managing. Like barracks opens up so much possibility to play the game.
Oh, for
I feel
sure.
like because you can manage the flow of the fight with barracks, like separate certain enemies, kill off threats with your rain of fire, and holding them with barracks and reinforcements. And that's kind of like as far as I'm aware, that Kingdom Rush is like the first game to kind of like make ground units a thing in tower defense.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Not too sure about that because I don't play a lot of tower defense games. Pretty
Re-
much the only tower defense games I've ever played is Kingdom Rush.
really? That's interesting.
Yeah,
All right. So just
I
for
mean,
your information, this is the wave that you kind of let sit. And what happened was this wave got called by itself. So I'll show you once I click on this. Immediately right after
yeah, it
that,
pops up really quick.
there's rocket
Yeah,
riders. So
I mean,
that's what happened there.
okay.
So, but yeah, I also apologize for the stream lag. Normally that is not an issue. So that was unfortunate, but it
I
kind of
mean, it
just
was kind of
happened.
like my fault as well because I was kind of like
Oh no, you're
angry that
okay.
I
It's
was
all
kind of
good.
like I got out of my flow state because something went wrong, and I was like, oh shit, what do I do now?
Exactly. You got frog and angry. Ribbit.
Yeah, and then I forgot that the game doesn't play itself because I'm just sitting here watching.
Oh gosh. Well, yeah, some of that commentary later on when we started panicking as all the enemies were leaking, that was funny. Yeah. So I'm trying to think here. So we got some pretty high level defenses. Hopefully these rocket riders shouldn't be an issue. But see, they're tricky, and I don't always trust them. So I'm actually gonna get a musketeer garrison here at the back. I just can't get sniper shot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Alright, so let's go ahead and zap you. Oh, look at that projectile just following the tower. See, that's what I also like about the mages. You can get some really clutch kills because their projectile speed, while the attack speed itself is not very fast, their projectile speed is incredibly high. So sometimes it can hit an enemy even though it's outside the range of the tower. And that's what I really like about mages. They're great in general. So, all
Yep.
right, so let's try and stall you guys. Um Yeah, these archers on the bottom are so annoying. But the nice thing is now we have paladins, so that should do good for stalling. And here we okay. What's going on here? No, 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 no. I didn't say you could get past me. No, 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 no. All right. Okay.
Hmm.
Apparently all the troll chieftains are just gonna slip through.
Okay,
My
those troll chieftains are doomed anyway.
The idea here for this
You know
top
what you're
path.
doing.
Hmm.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say?
I just said, you know what you're doing.
Pish tush. No, I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna lose. No, just kidding. But no,
I mean, this is only the campaign. We
the
should be good.
the idea with this strategy that I'm using up here on the top, this combination of barracks and archers, is I'm going to try and pile as many barracks up top as I can to slow down the boss. Since they'll respawn pretty quickly, we can try and keep him locked in one place for longer. This may or may not work, and it is going to require a lot of micro, but I do think it's a pretty useful strat. So let's see here. What do we got coming out this next wave? Yetis. Okay, so now we need to start focusing on DPS, and we're sitting on a lot of cash, so let's go ahead and spend that. This looks good for the bottom, I think. So yeah. What do we got? Yeah, just Yetis up this top path. Might as well go ahead and get a couple ranger hideouts. We're going to need them. And for this bottom path, let's go ahead and get ourselves another barbarian hall. Because what happens is on the final, or I shouldn't say the final wave, but during the boss fight, it will spawn winter wolves down this middle path. I actually tried playing this path, or I should say, excuse me, this level as a challenge from one of my friends and fellow YouTubers, Exandris. He basically recommended me this challenge where we have to beat Stormcloud Temple, but only using level 1 towers. That's it. And even with, max star upgrades, it was still really challenging.
Oh yeah.
Because the winter wolves coming down
imagine.
this bottom path just absolutely shred you. What I ended up doing was using King Dennis, I think, and mostly mages and barracks. But even so, we got all the way to the boss fight with no lives lost, and then the winter wolves, just on that final part, just they keep leaking because they're so strong and they have medium magic resistance. So surprisingly, a
Yeah.
difficult challenge.
That's also why this level hasn't been beaten, like with no towers. Oh, well, I think War Champion did it with the Sunray.
Oh God.
I'm actually not too sure. But yeah, that was why it
I'm
at
assuming
least
he
for a
was using a
while.
hero. He had to have been using a
Yeah, he
hero.
was.
Okay, probably Alora.
When- Yeah, I think it was her. I can't remember. He's done so much shit.
Oh yeah. No, he's definitely done a lot of challenges. Okay, these guys are kind
He's
of
been
getting
on
fat.
it, man.
Yeah. That's surprising. I would have thought that you'd play more tower defense games. Have you played anything else like Plants vs Zombies even, or just.
I think I played Plants vs Zombies on
Okay,
my friend's phone one
gotcha.
time, but other than that, I haven't really played it.
So I can't get Wrath of the Forest. I can get poison arrows. All right.
You can get poison arrows.
All right, so here we go. Boss time, baby. So let's go ahead and micro our barracks up here for a quick second. All right. So the idea here is we're just going to try and lock this guy in place as much as possible. He's pretty beefy. That's a lot of HP. I like
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I like how his ground attack, even though it freezes towers, it doesn't kill troops. All right, now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see there. Those guys are right in front of him and they didn't even flinch. All right, you know what? Just for shoots and giggles,
That
let's
was
get
because he was in his exhaustion animation. He didn't
right.
eat them. Like, see, now he's exhausted because he just hit the Hulk smash.
And we already got him down to about 2/3 of his health. We're looking pretty good here. I am concerned for these Yetis on the bottom, though. They're not getting targeted very often by that arcane wizard, and that's a little concerning. Okay, so you can't even reach him anymore, so we're just gonna micro you down here. And let's just max this out, and we'll get it here as well, so we can constantly hit. Okay, that was dumb. Put down the reinforcements right as he was eating the rest of them, so they didn't last very long. And as you can see, look, already, these winter wolves are kind of getting far. They're really, really tricky and easy to underestimate. So let's go ahead and get tier 2 poison arrows for this tower. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't.
The Wrath of
We
the
can't reach
Forest
him from
is
that point anymore.
the Wrath of the Forest absence is filled because if you had Wrath of the Forest, you could easily like just stop those Winter Wolves.
Oh, for sure.
That's
Okay.
just the key to everything. I feel like Wrath of the Forest.
Yeah. Well, it's a very
It
strong
make it
ability.
makes the game 2 times easier
It's kind
as
of.
it would normally.
Would you agree in saying that it's somewhat broken in certain
It,
respects?
it is.
Okay.
It is the most broken ability in the entire game.
Oh, you think so? Not shrapnel shot
Yeah,
with
I
smart
think
targeting?
no,
Wow, interesting.
I don't think so because the thing with the Tesla and other towers that deals a lot of damage, it's very good, but you still have to think when you do that. You still have to make sure you stall enemies. But Wrath of the Forest, it stalls enemies so much that you don't even have to think anymore. So it makes the game so easy if you just spam Wrath of the Forest all over the place and then mix it up with some magic damage.
Yeah, that's
Then you
true.
have a pretty like you can beat the entire game with sorcerers and ranger spam and just like Wrath of the Forest with ease. Like I
Right.
once did a stream where I almost beat the entire game in one sitting like that.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, and when I did my Archers Only No Lives Lost on Veteran Challenge on my live stream recently, I ended up using Ranger's Hideout with Wrath of the Forest a lot. It's just such a good ability. But speaking of which, we are finished with the level,
It's
so
so
that's
good.
a GG, easy, or maybe at least for me.
Easy peasy. I did it
um,
on Champion as well.
yeah, well, yeah,
Hell yeah.
for the most part, that wasn't too bad of a level,
Do
but
you
I
like it?
imagine. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I just asked like, do you like it so far?
Yeah, I mean, at least for that level. I can imagine there's other ones, especially early game, that might be much, much more difficult that I have yet to try to
Yeah, the
beat.
campaign isn't so difficult. That's why I added the extra restrictions with no heroes to make it a little bit more interesting.
Gotcha. And is the
Um,
champion difficulty more for the post game levels? Is it to kind of ramp that up a little bit?
it when you get to the post game, it really starts hitting you. But then it turns into kind of like a learning process. You have to like stick with it for a while and get into the play style because it might be different from how you play the game usually. And then like once you get over that first hurdle of like learning it on the post game, then it starts to become easier. It starts becoming easier. But then at the end, it ramps up again, and then it gets really hard
I
for
see.
some of the harder levels.
Right. Yeah, well, I'll definitely have to try out the entirety of the campaign and the post game levels on champion difficulty for each of these Kingdom Rush games. It sounds like an interesting
Definitely.
challenge.
I have a
Um,
video where I go over the rules and give some tips and
I'll definitely have to make
stuff
sure
like that.
I go and check that out. And for
Definitely
everybody,
watch that.
right, and for everybody who is watching, please make sure to go check out Cozynez's channel as well. This guy makes some pretty awesome Kingdom Rush content. He, like I said, he's done some pretty crazy challenges like Barracks Only on Kingdom Rush Vengeance or the Champion difficulty, which obviously a lot more of you guys know about than I do. I need to go learn up a little bit on that sort of thing. So, in any case, again, Cozynez, just wanted to once again thank you for your time, and I appreciate you coming out here to do this collab.
No
I
problem.
feel like this was a blast. Hopefully, you enjoyed yourself as well.
I did. That was
So
kind of fun.
yeah,
I'm down to return for Run Forest again if you need anyone.
definitely we'll keep that in mind going forward. So, and in any case, ladies and gents, if you want to participate in this series going forward, please make sure to join my Discord server. I did leave a link to it several episodes back. I think for sure it's in the Troll Champions analysis video. So if you want the link to that, we'll go post it there. I may also just post it in the bottom of the comment section of this video as well. But in any case, ladies and gents, I will see you all in the next gaming YouTube video. Peace out. Go ahead and say goodbye, Cozynez.
Goodbye. Have a good one. Have a wonderful day. Um, Make sure to subscribe to Pollux. I think I'm gonna, if you are a usual subscriber to me, then make sure to go and check his stuff out. I gotta say, the series was a lot of fun to watch. So yeah, and he has done other collabs with the fellow creators, and it's pretty fun. So yeah, go and check him out.